Hello, friends. And you are our friends. I stole that from someone. Catchy? You like it?
Yeah, sure.
It's weird having you back. I've done 2 of these without you. I've done like 4 hours without you.
Oh.
I finally just got to the point in life where I would say something and not go. Which is a bad habit because you're supposed to look at the camera at all times and have the conversation because it's not like I can't see you looking. Force a habit. Let's read some comments. There's Albert. He hasn't called anyone daddy yet. Night's early. Let's see. Yeah, this is awkward. Bad setup, but what are you going to do? Oh, Chevy 5-Speed called someone daddy. There you go.
Oh.
Do you like the new Diet Coke flavors? They must be able to see them.
Are we about to do them?
We're going to do a bunch of reviews tonight. If you guys like reviews, you've come to the right place. But they're all going to be real short. You weren't here for this, but on Super Bowl Sunday, I did like what I call Instagram reviews, where we just do like a 1-minute review. Of course, you know, with editing and whatnot, we can make it longer here. It's Wyatt Bowler. The most memorable name.
It's Wyatt Bowler.
The most memorable name, you know, in all of YouTube.
Hello, Wyatt.
He was going to do a vlog, and I thought, with that name, he's got the name recognition, but he never followed through. My left leg is out my window, and my right leg is under my bed.
All right. Help.
I'll tell you what, if that was for real, and you can do this, go ahead and hit the live stream. We will find you and turn this around so everyone can see you. Or I guess people could just go there.
Yeah.
That is us, like, to a T. We're here to have you guys go watch someone else. Hey, Greg and Q, say hello to Barbara Miller for me.
Hello, Barbara Miller.
What's up, Babs?
Babs.
That's like the worst shortening of a name ever.
I don't know about that.
What's up, Q? What's up, Greg? From K Reed.
K Reed.
Let's see. Review Q's reviews. Andrew Exxon.
Oh, don't do that.
Oh boy, Andrew. I don't know if those are going to make the cut for the export from the sinking Titanic that is the Mr. Dark channel. You better run over there and see him, those of you that don't know. He had his own review show. It was much like Instagram, but it was 2 minutes. He was doing 2-minute reviews before the 2-minute review guys that started.
There's been a lot of food reviewers who have quit.
We should get you their shirts.
Oh, they sold them.
No, I don't know if they sold them, but they had like little theme shirts that said 2-minute review.
Just whip one up on the internet for like $5 or something.
Back in the day, there was this wrestler named Ole Anderson in like 1984. And this is a thing now that people don't know about now, but they used to have these fuzzy letters. Mm-hmm. And you would go to a shirt shop instead of screen printing. They didn't have screen printing, but you would get fuzzy letters that spelled out things. And he had a shirt made that said, "Damn, I'm good." And he would wear it everywhere.
That's lame.
So I should get you one of those fuzzy lettered 2-minute review shirts.
2-minute reviews.
Classic. Someday, my dudes, I will for sure follow through. Sure you will, sir. Our P.O. Box? I'll give it to you off air. There's, crazy people in this world. We'll make them jump through an extra hoop. Q is lit, and it's Monday, so what's up with that? Don't tell him that.
Oh, it's Monday?
He's on spring break.
Man.
He doesn't know what day it is.
It's true, I don't.
Eating Little Caesar's new stuffed crust. It's so good, I would take grease off of napkins, though. Is it the same stuffed crust that's been there in the past that we've reviewed? I believe it may be. If it's just the one that's been there in the past, then it's one we've done. Let's do some stuff.
All right, let's do some
I don't know
stuff.
how long we're going to be at this, and, I got to keep you awake. Okay, so here's the premise. We're not going to just do these one after the other, but we have an Instagram, mrhappy0121, and when I'm not bootlegging wrestling videos or car wrecks or whatever else that's, struck my fancy. Oh, moving table. Somebody really chewed my ass about the moving table again.
Who? Why?
People just hate the moving table. It's a character. It's part of the show. When we're not doing that, we actually do reviews on the Instagram. It's fairly new. So here's the premise. We're going to do it here for you live, and then I'm going to cut out anything that's entertaining and make it 1 minute, and we're going to put it on Instagram.
All right.
Okay. So that means I'm going to talk in like sound bites, and then we can cut around it.
Also means we can say whatever we want to say, because...
We could if we were on Instagram. We can't say it here.
Oh, yeah.
It's reverse. If we were live on Instagram, we could be dropping F-bombs like, I can't make an analogy because then that's bad too.
Yeah. Oh, well.
God, if we could just get everybody to go to Facebook Live, we would just go over there.
Oh, it'd be.
You know what we should do is we should try to build to a Facebook Live one day and see if we could get thrown off Facebook Live as it happens. That would be an accomplishment considering some of the things that people have gotten by with on like being lying DEA dead on the ground for hours while the live kept going.
What about the Facebook Live? Can I say the K word? I feel like I'm walking on
Spell it.
eggshells. Killer.
Actually, probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, if that's like the bar, if he didn't get kicked off Facebook Live, then
Oh, the guy that was driving down the road,
Yeah,
talking smack, going, I'm going to go blah, 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 these people.
just shot some old random guy.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah, we're going to build to that.
We're gonna build to
What to build to that, we need to figure out a date, and then we're gonna make like an hour long. Just join Facebook with an alias and then quit. We're gonna do like an hour long special of all the stuff we wanted to say and set on fire and do here that we can't, and we'll just do it live on Facebook. And who cares? Like I always say, who cares if we get thrown off Facebook?
It's just Facebook. Facebook's lame.
Yeah,
Facebook's dead. I don't think does anyone use Facebook anymore?
the Russians.
The Russians. It's just the Russians and old people.
And the intelligent people that follow Mr. Happy 012
yes.
at Facebook, whatever.
And them.
The only reason I'm on Facebook is our page. I interact with people on our page. I have like my personal page, and people send me like friend requests. Don't bother.
Don't bother.
I don't do anything over there. You know what my favorite thing to do on Facebook now is?
What?
Go to what I was doing in the past.
Oh,
and
yeah?
for the last year, all I've done is relive my past.
How so?
Like on this date, you were at a Bruno Mars concert.
And
then I'd put something like, that was a great show. And then like the next day, you were at this concert. Oh, that was a good show too. That's it.
That's it.
So if I go long enough, kind of like our plan for the one video, I will be reminiscing on the time I reminisced.
Oh.
There is a video that we've made that I'm not going to give it away too easy, but those of you that know, in the video we reminisce about the time we reviewed something. And my plan is this. From now on, every time they re-release this, we're going to reminisce on the last time we reminisced on reminiscing.
It's not a bad idea.
People didn't enjoy us reminiscing on the review. They're really not going to enjoy 7 generations in.
7 generations.
My goal is to be in an old folks home with him. We may not even have made videos for 10 years. He's going to come with stick it in my face and make me do lines so we can reminisce all the way back
You have
to
to take off your oxygen mask.
2017. Oh, okay. Here's the intro. Instagram. I'm Greg He's Cube. Together with Mr. Happy 0121. This is an Instagram review. We have like 53 seconds left. Diet Coke. Feisty Cherry. Can I take a breath?
Such a dumb name.
You think?
Yeah, Feisty Cherry.
How would you like to be the guy editing or naming Diet Coke? What do you name a cherry?
I don't know.
Delicious?
Something dumb.
Creamy?
Something dumb like Feisty Cherry.
Thank you. I like my Deadpool shirt too. I paid $2.50 for it on Black Friday. This time, you'll go glass, I'll go can next time.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Still not back. This will piss some people off. Uh-oh. When you pour it like that, the carbonation escapes. Forget about the fact you put it right in your face. You don't do that. There's always the guy. Now everybody will do it. Here we go. Here comes the pour. It's called showmanship. All right.
Are you even losing that much carbonation? Is it
Not if you're going to drink it right now. It's still carbonated.
Yeah.
Drink one. Give it a second for editing purposes. Oh, salty. Do you taste that? Sometimes with like, yeah.
What's that carbonation?
You think?
Oh, I think so.
All right, Sneezy. 2. Amazing.
Amazing.
I wish I could do that. I don't foresee this getting a great score.
It just tastes flat.
Drink. Oh, here we go. Yeah, just because you poured it.
No, that's not.
I know
that's
what you
not
mean.
what
It tastes like Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Drink 3. Another reason we cut in between like bites and drinks is you guys won't really need us to give you a score when we're going.
It doesn't even taste like cherry to me.
Let's tell the truth though. I mean, and I'll put it in the Instagram video. is a bit of a warning. I hate Diet Coke, so I try not to review things I'm not going to like. But these were flavored Diet Coke, so maybe there's a difference. I do love old school Coke Zero. That was my go-to for years. Diet Coke tastes like aspartame, and this tastes like cherry flavored aspartame. I got a burp. Or do I? There we go.
Okay.
All right, what grade do you give the... Hold on one more time. What grade do you give the Feisty Cherry Diet Coke?
Like a 70.
What did you like about it?
Was it too horrible? It wasn't even really horrible. It just wasn't anything. This tastes like something they drink on Lost. You know, like the cola. This is what I imagine.
Did you turn into Paul McCartney there for a minute?
Did I?
It didn't taste like anything.
Maybe I did. I don't think so.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just...
Would drink on Lost. Okay.
It's just watered down. It tastes like generic. It's just... I don't know.
It may taste better if it came from a Dharma can.
It might.
I give it a 67. Here's the barometer on how good soda is. I would rather have water. And I don't like water. 67 and a 70. Hey, Instagram! Woo! Thanks for watching. Instagram. Instagram sucks. We're off air. They'll never see this. Screw Instagram.
This really isn't good.
Punks. Really wasn't.
It's not.
But we've got another one to look forward to.
Oh, great. Awesome.
We're not going to do this one just yet. I'll let it sit with you.
Oh, blood orange. Oh.
I've heard from you guys. I've heard from the people that know that this is the one flavor that does not absolutely suck balls.
Well, that'll be interesting.
I did the other two. Howdy from Carl. Howdy, Carl. The ginger was my most favorite, the best of the last two.
Why they gotta make them diet? I feel like it'd be better if they just weren't diet. If they were just,
Well, because, they got to have something for the diet market. McDonald's McJordan Burger. Have you tried any of Jack's late night munchie meals? No, because Jack in the Box is further away from us than In-N-Out and Five Guys. Five Guys isn't that far. Yeah, Jack in the Box. We always refer back to the time that if you go to the Jack in the Box Wikipedia, Jack in the Box is responsible for more people to be 6 feet under than any other fast food chain in history.
E. coli, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Go check it out. They're widely known.
Was it more than 100?
No. All at once, it was in the 30s, though.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Jack in the Box.
It's a big body count.
Yeah, and we're not getting paid near enough.
We're not.
That's my way to diminish Jack in the Box because we can't get to it, but it's true.
Yeah, because I mean, what are the chances? Where did that even happen? Did that even happen in our state? How long has it been since that even happened?
Spam the comments with dab. That'll show us.
That'll show us.
What? That would just give us a reason to quit reading comments. I like it.
Dab. It's just two people spamming the comments.
Mariah Prado? I almost went with Prado. Mariah Prado?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to you, Mariah.
Thank you, Mariah. Thank you for not saying dab, or more annoyingly, micro dab. Wow, dude, I look like I just got baked like a cake. My eyes are all like this.
Well, I mean, how long did you sleep for?
9 hours. I haven't been awake very long at all.
It's allergy season.
Yeah, there you go. It's allergy season. Let's see. Without fail, I always get sick after eating Jack in the Box. See? This man knows.
I don't think I've ever eaten there, so I guess I can't really.
Really?
I don't know why I'm sticking up for Jack in the Box, but.
I think we'll have to change that then. We'll make sure that gets changed. We've been within.
Put that on my bucket list.
We've been within spit shot of mini Jack in the Box. When we go stay in Morrison's motel room, that'll be right at the top of the list. Jack in the Box, Morrison's motel room. That's the checklist.
Can't wait.
Oh, then Hollywood sign. Gotta do that. Tourist. Wyatt Bowler's networking. Greg, are you going to twerk? I probably could, what is a singular of twerk? Is it twerking when you do it multiple times and twerk if you do it once?
I guess so.
I would get the motion in once and then be in traction.
Be in traction.
Do you guys play Fortnite? I wanted to ask you that this morning and got sidetracked.
Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. I won $100.
How long have you been playing it?
Oh, probably like a month or two.
Okay, so you weren't here like the old school. It's been around and around and around.
Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Okay.
I refused to play it for the longest time because I thought it just looked lame.
What changed your mind?
It's at a friend's house and I played it. I was like, oh, this is like really fun. It's kind of addictive.
At least you didn't say Drake.
At least I didn't say that. Yeah.
You know about that,
Oh,
right?
oh yeah, yeah. He played Fortnite with some big streamer or something like that.
The biggest guy on Twitch. 500,000 people.
Oh wow.
YouTube laughs at you. Actually, that's a pretty good amount of streaming. That's like TV network numbers anymore.
Yeah, yeah, it's great.
That's like on a cable system. That's more than like 75% of TV channels get anymore.
Really, that's crazy.
And sad.
Is it sad though?
Not really. I
Not
don't care.
really.
Netflix, man.
Netflix.
You know what I wish Netflix would do? Here's an idea for them. And I would probably watch more. Like if you go to Twitch, it tells you how many people are watching right now.
Right now.
And it gives you a chance to chat. Hey, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Didn't even need to go to Twitch for that genius. How cool would it be if you were watching an episode of whatever, and it would tell you that whoever's watching it, and give you the option, you didn't have to identify yourself or anything, or give yourself a code name, that you could chat with somebody about what you're watching, if they're watching it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
I know you're thinking, well, there's 8 billion shows on Netflix. What are the odds? There's a lot of people, watching Netflix.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And there's nothing more annoying in this world to discover that show 6 years too late that everybody else has done like.
Oh,
And then you want to talk about it, and nobody wants to talk about it. You're welcome, Netflix. All right, let's do this.
That's a good idea. I don't think.
I know, right? Well, hey, they tried to do badges like video games for kids to watch shows.
Oh, like achievements.
Everybody that heard that was like, they then took it back.
Why?
They were Netflix
cares?
is like, just kidding.
Just kidding.
Hello, Instagram.
Oh, we're back on Instagram.
Well, I was thinking how to open that. We got to do it quick. 1 minute. Hello, Instagram. It's Greg and Q. We're here to drink the zesty blood orange Diet Coke. I can't talk any faster. I'm still asleep. Cut.
Cut.
Now you guys see how the magic is made. All those jump cuts don't just appear.
So you're drinking out of the cup this time?
Yes.
Hopefully this will be a little.
I just
bigger.
couldn't bring myself, like, you're not even, we're going to pour that out. I can't buy
Right
2
on.
cans of something we're going to pour out, but it's always better out of a can, so that means you had the better experience.
All right.
Okay, here it comes. We're back. I would love this to come out like pink or green or pussy yellow or something.
Oh, just.
Oh, look at that pour. Instagram friends, here's a little known fact. To get the most out of any soda, pour it like that every time. Are you ready? Oh, that smells good though, huh?
It does.
Drink one. I okie doked him. I gave him the can. Oh no, that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, my bad. That'll definitely, Drink 2. Shout out to Adriana. That won't make Instagram, Adriana. Sorry.
Shout out to Adriana.
This isn't nearly as offensive.
No, it's not that good either.
No, but it's not offensive. Drink 3.
Tastes really bizarre. Tastes chalky.
I was just gonna say
Take-
it tastes like an orange Rolade
Yeah, it tastes like
or
something you
Tums.
Tastes like something you drink in like a Planet Fitness or something. Whatever that means. But I don't know. It's just not very good either. It's like a huge letdown.
Really?
Yeah, for some reason I was kind of looking forward to this, but no, it's just kind of mediocre. It's like bland at best. This is like 75.
That's still way better than
Yeah,
that.
it's way better. Yeah.
Having had the other 2, now I may have scored the ginger higher, but on memory, the blood orange is the best of the 4. I'm gonna go 76. I would drink this if it was cold over water once, and then I'd tell somebody to go buy some better soda. Q's face is my feeling on this one. For me, the blood orange is the worst. Tums exactly, says John McCormack.
Tums?
Good to see you made it, John.
Tastes like Tums? Is that what he said?
That's what I said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
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 He wasn't listening.
No, I was listening. It does taste like Tums. How weird. How strange.
Did I ever show you the video where I said the same thing to you 3 times to see if you were listening?
Yeah. I bet I was listening. I bet I was just playing along. But that's
You
what-
are a damn fine actor. You are Mark Henry, and giving the retirement speech in a salmon suit. Good.
That's me.
Did you watch that video I sent you? It does. We're not gonna do a
Yeah.
bit here.
Are you asking me again? Which video?
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a bit here. I sent you a video a little earlier. Did you watch it?
Oh no, I haven't really been looking at my phone.
It's
What
cool,
is
cool. We'll talk about it off air because it may make a future video.
Oh.
We weren't gonna do it today anyway.
I clicked the first link and it was this.
I know. I thought maybe you wanted to see how long you had until you had to be on the air. I like sending him our videos once in a while, and then I picture him going, "What the hell is this?" and then turning it off immediately. How's the cherry? I hope he means the soda.
It's not good.
It was not good. 67?
67.
Yeah, it was no zesty blood orange. I'll tell you that, my friend. We've got a couple more reviews. Wow, I need more energy drink. These have been sitting around forever. I know they're like 6 months old.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Instagram though. And then we have one more that I don't know if we're gonna put what we're gonna do with it, but it's interesting.
Okay.
You guys always say we should do like blindfolds on certain things. So I was thinking we could do that with these chips. Because I'm curious.
A blindfold taste test? Isn't there like a big difference between those two flavors?
Don't know.
Don't know.
I'm not going to tell you exactly what's what. I just want your texture vote.
Okay.
The flavors are different. We're going to do flavors down the road. I think this is Instagram. I just want to know from your point of view texture. And dealing with your memory and your lack of attention to detail,
Yeah.
I think I'll be safe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll ask you at the end. There'll be a test.
Oh, great. I'm great at those.
So, do you remember the one time that... No, I'm not going to do it. I was going to do the exact same thing about the chips.
Uh-huh.
But I'm looking for texture, not flavor. So, can you take two different types of chips and go, I like the texture better?
Is the texture gonna be different?
There's a big difference between the
Just
Lay's
looks like
Stacks and Pringles.
I thought they were both Pringles.
No.
I
See?
was looking at them. They both look like a can of Pringles. Get them back up.
No, because then you'll see the flavors.
Okay.
I just don't want you to pay attention. I just knew you wouldn't. No offense. I know you a little bit. One of them's great value.
Oh.
Like the Walmart knockoff. Once upon a time, Pringles really burned themselves, I think, with a lot of people. They were $1 forever. Like $1 forever. And you and I were the only people I knew in the continental U.S. that ate Pringles. People would come over, open and go, Pringles? I'd be like, yeah, they still sell those. And at $1, I buy them all day. Well, they got greedy. They went to like $1.32. And then Lay's Stacks came in for $1. I was like, well, goodbye, Pringles.
Goodbye, Pringles.
Started eating the Lay's Stacks, and then when they brought Pringles back down to try to compete, I actually liked the Lay's Stacks better. They were like, the Pringles the consistency of them was stale after the crispy Stacks.
Yeah, Lay's Stacks are like
Crispy and
thicker
yeah.
and sharper.
So I'm wondering if the knockoff dollar brand now is going to kick Pringles' ass.
We'll see.
We'll see. But before we get to that, we'll do these Starburst. I still get Pringles when they are 2 for $2. They've got the mega one now. A gentleman keeps showing me his mega Pringles on Snapchat.
A gentleman keeps showing me
And I know-
his mega Pringles on Snapchat.
I don't want him to take the lid off. I'll just take his word for it.
What?
But he's very proud of his mega Pringles.
He keeps, so this is something he does. This is like a habit of his. He'll show you his mega. What even is a mega Pringle?
It's like
These
this
big-
much more.
Okay.
It is indeed. You know, at some point, I'm going to have to plug this in. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go 3 steps. You tell a story. Tell a story. Entertain the people. Good Lord, John McCormack!
Jesus, John McCormack. Thank you. That was.
That's why I welcomed him
obscenely
earlier, not because I knew he was going to give us $20,
Yeah.
but he does enjoy the videos way more than he should.
way more.
So
than-
God
that's-
bless him.
Yeah, thank you. We really appreciate that.
You know what? For that, tell him.
What does he want to know?
Well, I'm saying like the mic's not right here. Tell John for me because he can't hear me as I plug in the camera that he gets to claim. There we go.
He gets the claim.
For that, because you did it unsolicited and we didn't do the thing where you have to do this to get this, a perk for you, John. Name any item off of McDonald's, Taco Bell, Burger King, or Wendy's that's considered like not brand new, because we do a new one anyway that you would like to see us review, and we'll do it.
Oh, thanks for the compliment too.
We appreciate you, sir. I thought you had to consent to Mega Pringles. Only in Florida.
Only in Florida.
Tab for John. No. Wendy's baked potato frosty. That's not probably as bad as you would think. I mean, potato, unless you put the sour cream. McDonald's Flurry. Those aren't things. I went to Carl's Jr. and they didn't have the nasty honey butter chicken biscuit. You weren't present for that, where I almost lost 6 teeth.
Oh,
and
you told me about it.
You came out and saw the aftermath.
The aftermath.
I literally had my freezer burns moment. I about dropped the mic and walked off. I was about done.
Yeah.
And then I told the story in the video for the people that stuck around how you and I used to have a good laugh when we first started about how could anyone get so angry about food? What a punk. Yeah.
But then look at you.
Well, you know, I still got all my teeth, so I'm kind of partial to them. The fish McBites. I remember those.
That sounds great.
You know, no.
You know what we don't review enough?
What?
Long John Silver's. Have we ever done a Long John Silver's review? I love that place.
I love Long John Silver's, but the one here is so nasty. And do you not remember? We went. No. I'm sorry, that's KFC.
Our food's always greasy.
You go Long John Silver's, man. You go on hangover day.
Go on.
You get like 3 fish, 2 chicken, the hush puppies, the French fries, and a Coke. And if you're not fixed from a hangover after eating that, dude, ain't nobody gonna help you. Does Hardee's have the Western Bacon Burger? You know, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are kind of doing some weirdness lately. The honey butter thing. If you go to the website, I don't even see that for Hardee's.
Oh,
Travis!
Thank you.
Thank you, Travis. Travis is a lovely man, too. In spirit. I haven't seen him personally.
Spirit. No homo, Travis.
Exactly. Is that still PC? I hear people say it, and then I go, what's the deal with that? Can we still do that one?
Look, man,
we're going to do it.
I'm just covering my back. No homo. You gotta say it.
That was nice. I'm just covering my back.
I'm just covering my back. I don't want any miscommunication.
You catch what you said there.
Yeah,
okay, thank you. I got nothing. Okay, anyway, back on subject. Thank you, Travis.
Why wouldn't that be PC? I'm just making my intentions clear. Or your intentions clear. Because I was saying no homo for you. Or for us, because I guess you're speaking for us.
Because I can't keep up with what people get angry about anymore. Well, you can't use the phrase spirit animal anymore.
Oh, stop it. What does that even mean? Who cares? What's the objection to
Why
spirit
we shouldn't even get on this, because I've never understood that. I just don't understand. I don't get it. It would seem to me that if you like something so much that someone's doing, that you want to do it too, that's actually kind of a compliment.
Oh, so I see. Or it's like, what's the made-up thing they call it?
Appropriation.
Yeah.
Well, they were blaming Bruno Mars, saying... Yeah, anyway, my head hurts when I hear that stuff. McLogger. Let's see John's thing here. The only thing I would pick to review is the quarter pounder double stack, but I've seen your comments. I just like watching you come up with... But thanks. But I've seen your comments. Double pounder quarter stack. What was our comments about the double pounder quarter stack? Did I say something along the lines of, I'd rather go down on a long man than eat a double pounder quarter stack? What?
No homo.
Maybe. I'm secure in my manhood. I don't need that. I don't need that tag.
All right.
Just don't try it. McDonald's fresh beef. Thoughts?
What?
You know, that's a big deal. They're not going to use frozen meat. Here's what I want. I don't care if it's frozen or it's not. I would like to see a video of like a government-sanctioned video of the farm where the meat came from. Just playing. Because I see too often these videos where the cow's all like, and they got it on a forklift. I don't care if you freeze it. I don't care what you do with it. Don't give me none of those cows. Right? Have you seen these?
I've seen like factory farming videos and they're brutal.
And the cows are all just like, and then they're going to feed it to you?
I don't remember seeing a cow like that, but I remember seeing him like just like killing cows with like axes.
Oh, no.
You know, it's just all sloppy.
That's not bad. You want to become a vegetarian, just go like watch the videos where the cows can't even stand and they weigh like 12 pounds.
Oh.
And they're like, we're going to feed these to people.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I'm much more worried about that than if it's frozen. It's all I have. I'm like, oh, Travis, don't make us feel bad. Never, ever give away enough money to buy a soda. Or an energy drink.
What?
Rockstar, $1.50.
Where's this coming from?
What?
Why'd you say that?
Oh, because he said it was all he had on his card. The $2. You always say Wendy's quarter pounder double stack is one of the best sandwiches, especially for $1. We do. It's true. Don't let what we say. You're the guy that threw $20 down, John. You're calling the shots. You tell us what you want us to review. And just own it. Now, I can't guarantee we're going to like it, but maybe that's part of the fun. Travis is making us feel bad now. He's like, I get paid tomorrow, guys. You know what the worst is?
What's the worst?
When you get paid on a card, like, instead they give you a check, and for some reason, like, the bank every single day for 5 years in a row puts your money in at 1 a.m.
Oh.
And then on the day you go somewhere and buy some donuts and a Coke and you run your card at 3:30, they haven't put the money in the bank yet, so you're just standing there with your donuts in your hand like a sputz.
Like a sputz. Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
YouTube pays you when they want. They don't have a schedule. They're kind of like, we're going to get to it towards the end of the month.
But now they barely pay you, so.
Yeah, if at all. Here's something interesting, maybe to somebody. And we don't ever talk about money because, it's lame. The money has gone back up since they cut away 85% of the people that were getting ads. It hasn't gone up a tremendous amount. We're still about 97% down from what we used to be, instead of 99% down from what we used to be. Huge difference. Cheesy, feisty potatoes. Are those on the dollar menu? Chevy 5-speed? I'm waiting. McDonald's gave me the bubonic plaque. Not plague. They gave him a plaque. It says bubonic on it. What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Hey, Tyler, let me tell you something. The big dog is a candy ass. He wouldn't even roll over and give Brock the back so he could give him a proper chair shot. What a garbage wrestler. He's useless. He sucks. I wish he would quit. Now I've got it all on my system. You didn't see Mick Foley when he was handcuffed and took 11 unprotected headshots with a steel chair, not give up the head. Brock Lesnar almost damaged that little punk because he couldn't roll over and take one right here on his little shoulder. The big dog.
The big dog.
Wrestling talk, sorry.
Sorry.
Did I miss the 1 in 7?
Oh.
Here's the 1 in 7. We didn't do one. We've done 2 reviews, and we're about to do 2 more-ish. I guess we should get on that.
Guess so.
Let's see. Ian Paul. Hey, what's up, guys? First time here. If Ian's still here, we'll say hi. Hi, Ian Paul.
Hello.
And then Ian's gone. Are you into motorcycles and do you watch moto vloggers?
No, sorry.
My interest in motorcycles ended at 18 when I ran one into a barbed wire fence.
Ooh, ouch.
Done. Yeah, it's probably for the best. What's up, Tyler? That's what Jason says. McDonald's McNugget Challenge. Did I say anything about a challenge?
No, I don't know. I don't know if that's a question.
Are y'all
Or a
related?
command.
I feel weird even reading y'all, and we live in the South. Y'all. Y'all.
Don't act like you don't say y'all.
You know what? I do once in a while. Like once every 6 months, I'll stop what I'm doing though. I'll stop dead and go, where did that come from? You ever say it?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure I do.
Okay, say y'all counter. It may take
Y'all.
months. The next time one of us says it
Hey,
live or
y'all.
in video, once he gets it out of his system, let us know.
I wonder what people from the north think about people from the south. Do they think that everyone from the south talks like y'all and this and that and tractors and
Well,
take my tractor to school day?
I kind of think everybody from Rhode Island talks like Peter Griffin, so I mean it's fair, right?
I guess so.
And they kind of do talk like Peter Griffin. I've talked to some of them on the phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, isn't Rhode Island like the smallest state
Mm-hmm.
in America? Cool.
And, You can say, well, people in the South always complain about how people think about them. I think of Canadian people a certain way. I don't mean that mean. When I think of their voice, because I talk to them, they're very, very calm, but clipped. And they do a weird thing with their O's. And like, well, I've never heard that, but I'll tell you where the Canadian use of O comes out. As somebody that talks to a lot of them nightly.
A lot of them.
A lot of Canadians.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're never sorry. They're sorry.
Sorry.
I guess I can't speak because people find great pleasure in the way I say. Are you ready?
Wash.
Milk.
Milk. Okay.
I say milk. People go, whoa, whoa.
How are you supposed to say it?
Milk? I don't know.
Milk.
That's too much work for me to go milk. Milk? Milk. So there you go. Tyler, we are related. Here's a story for you. Long ago. I don't even have it in me today.
Say egg.
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 I have a channel where I pronounce things. Hey, John McCormack, did you hear that? I have a channel where I pronounce things.
Egg. Oh, I hate that too. I don't know if you call it gristle, but if you're eating like chicken nuggets from McDonald's, 1 in every like 100, I swear, there's like a bunch of fat in it.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, it's like playing Russian roulette. It's horrible. It completely ruins your appetite. You're like, where do I go from here? Do I finish them?
Take that and make it a patty. Pour
That's
honey on it
that's disgusting.
and take a gross bun, and then you've got the thing that I had the other day.
That's horrible.
I know.
That's absolutely horrible.
With my mouth, Tyler, or my fingers on the keyboard. Tyler is now salty because I insulted the big dog. Sorry, Tyler.
The big dog.
That just makes you want to ram your head against the wall when you hear things like that. Jesus!
Thank you.
Thank you, Eric Taylor. We appreciate you. Eric Taylor just like rolled up in here with that. We appreciate you, Eric. We do.
Hope you enjoy the stream.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Rewind it and watch it twice because I don't even still know it's going to be worth $5. But now you guys set yourself on, get out the flames. Can't say it.
Get out the flames. Like that one monk.
I keep trying keywords to find you. Let me open it. You're never going to find any of those channels with any keywords. And I've done my best not to appear on screen. You'll only know me by voice on any of those videos and any of those channels. But I gave you the biggest hint. You know what? I didn't give you the biggest hint. I posted a video from that channel on here for about 30 minutes one day. And then I put it on our community page for about another 30 minutes. I think a couple people found it, jumped over, but that was it.
Do you think people can tell we're from the South by the way we talk? Do we sound Southern? Do you think we do? It's impossible for me to tell because I can't hear myself talk.
Your sister sounds Southern.
Yeah.
And when your sister sits in that chair, people lose their freaking mind.
Do they?
Yeah. They're like, that is not his sister. There's no way.
So I guess in comparison to someone who sounds Southern, I don't sound Southern.
You sound Midwestern.
Midwestern. Cool.
Some guy from Kansas. Hey, he does not. Try some random fast food dessert items. John, I'm going to find you. It won't be very hard because you're always on the Facebook. See? You insulted John a while ago with your negative Facebook comments.
Sorry, John.
And we're going to nail down and we're going to name that review after you. The first annual John McCormack Memorial. And then we run out of room and that's the title. Try some random... What's random fast food dessert items? Oh, you do know, don't you, Tyler? Have you been enjoying the Lana videos? Once again, not making money, just trying different words.
The Lana?
Lana.
All right.
I should have known Tyler. I sent him a link, I think, because I was doing something one night, needed somebody that was awake at 3 a.m. Tyler doesn't have a night job, but he's always awake. I'm sure he doesn't do any illegal substances. He's just that kind of guy.
I don't know. It seems pretty easy to get a schedule going like that. I bet if you check it with me in a week, my schedule will be like back to that where I'm up all night.
But you're not up all day, sir. I'll vouch for that.
No.
Sometimes I'll stay up. It'll be 10 in the morning. He's awake. 2 in the afternoon. He's awake. 2 in the morning. He's awake. He's like got this little micro bit of time between like 4 and 6 in the morning that he's not awake.
Insomnia. Maybe he's got insomnia.
Mm-hmm. He's got something.
Maybe he doesn't need to sleep as much as we do. You know, Harry Houdini, he only slept like 4 or 5 hours a night, and he was out locking themselves in safes and jumping off bridges and doing all sorts of wacky, incredible stuff. He only needed 4 or 5 hours of sleep, and he was ready to roll. He was not greedy with his sleep.
My father only needed 4 or 5 hours
See?
of sleep, and he's a very judgmental man about anyone that slept past that. God, you think... Try to sleep till noon as a teenager with my father. Grumpy ass.
Yeah.
No, I have no TV and just a laptop, so lots of YouTube, Facebook, and lots of ASMR videos. Don't do too many of those. John was one of the few people, though, that saw the 24-hour stream I was talking about. You see this? The chick tried to do ASMR for 24 hours.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Did you hear about Little Caesars giving out free lunch combo on April 2nd due to March Madness? I did. I've heard about it from several outlets. And I'm wondering if they're limiting the amount, like 10 per store. I can't see them giving, like, feeding the world. Some of those ASMR chicks are really hot. Well, you know, this will sound sexist, but do you really want an ugly person whispering in your ear, Jason? Watch some Joey. No Joey. I don't want to watch no Joey anything.
Dane made one. Didn't he make a food review ASMR video? It's still, he didn't delete it, did he? He's proud of that. And he did it after Joey, right? I still remember watching that. It came out in the summer, I think. It's sad that I remember that. It's disgusting.
So how about the report of the week? He's doing well.
Yeah, well, one of his videos got, it was trending, wasn't it? One of them was over 1 million. His responding to hate comments video.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
When I haven't watched it, but when I saw that, I knew it was gold. I was like, he's gonna knock it out of the park. I didn't want to see him reading hate comments. For a long time, like we always say, a long-time viewer of his, it took him a long time to turn comments on. He didn't do it for years.
Yeah, I remember. I think he did a interview with. Do you know who Anthony Fantano is?
I know the name. I don't know who it is.
Oh, he's like he reviews music or whatever. He did
okay. All
the
right.
Needle Drop podcast. He did an interview. He interviewed Report of the Week
And like a podcast or on video?
podcast. You should listen to it. I'm surprised you haven't heard it.
We'll have to check that out, man. I'll listen to it after this. Did he say he was playing a character or not? He's not playing a character.
No, dude. I think he's
That's the
legit.
dude. That's the dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm still not gonna watch people say mean comments to him. Says the guy that says mean things to everybody. I worry about that guy, man. I think just the wrong comment from just the wrong person may
Set him off.
not set him off. Not like that. I mean, he may do like something to himself. Is what I worry about. I don't say that lightly. I mean, take it easy on that dude. The other guys, Joey, he can take it. He's got big shoulders. He's got big everything.
He's got big everything.
He's Joey.
He probably wants. He's asking for it.
See, I was. You had to throw some. You had to throw something on there. I was coming off too nice.
You were. He's got big everything.
Tommy, just got off work. Will this be uploaded? I'm sure the first 45 minutes were Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 21 level viewing. More like gobbledygooker, but hey, we'll take it. Thank you.
Oh, he reviewed baby food today. I'm gonna have to look at that.
He's in the zone, man. He can do anything he wants at this point. When you get to that like zone, you're there.
He's a star.
He's gonna be there for probably about 2-3 years at least before something happens.
He's a food review star.
Unless he quits.
He's gonna die when he's 27.
Oh God, that's awful.
He's gonna be in the 27.
What exactly is a Tyler? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you this once, and I'm gonna go back to that. I am gonna watch it after this. I'm sure because it is now on corporate television, people are gonna hate it, and then the people that enjoy the big dog won't get it because there's morons. But no, I'm gonna watch it after this by myself, devoid of the world's comments on the greatness. Now back to this. What exactly is a famous YouTube food reviewer? Has he broke 1 million yet? His report of the week broke 1 million yet?
I can check right now.
He can check right now. The wonders of technology. It's something I've said forever. Like, when we complain about, like, our videos, the month where they didn't say we had any views, we would put videos up and it'd show 1 view for a month. People were like, well, you know, you just whine too much, blah, blah, blah. It's pointless. What does it matter? We're only going to get 3,000 to 5,000 views eventually anyway. It's not going to change the world. It's just annoying to make a video and not be seen.
He's got 800K, like 800, hold on. 828K.
Where's Dame at? Ooh.
It's 878.
Dame's at 878?
Yeah.
If you have not subscribed to Report of the Week, please, at the end of this video, I'm begging you.
It's close.
Please, please, please show the world that a guy in a suit that is just reviewing food Not a guy that's helping the internet, reviewing movies, jumping off this. What was the thing? ASMR.
Dude, starting a motivational speaking series.
Flavor con, sub con, stoop
Flavor
con,
con.
video game con. What else is he doing?
I don't know.
On TV with Rachel Ray. Show the world that a guy that just reviews food can actually get to 1 million subs quicker than a pandering, whining, blithering idiot. There we go. Just
I think he will pass Dame because I feel like I don't know, he's more entertaining or more. He's definitely 1,000 times more interesting than Dame Traps.
at one time.
I feel like that's a lot of the Report of the Week's like appeal is that like, come on, like he's wearing a suit and he's reviewing videos. So
We had 27,000 more subs than him at one time.
at one time,
hmm
back in the good old days.
Well, I mean, I guess.
I guess.
They weren't good for who were they good for exactly?
Us.
I wasn't trying to hold the man down. I'm just saying, there's something to be said for what he's doing as opposed to what we're doing. Hey, we're still getting subs. It's
We're still
okay.
getting subs.
We got like 100 and something last month. 180.
How many does Joey have? I'm gonna look that up. Sorry. Now I'm curious. He
Oh.
probably doesn't have more than 200.
This is what
1,000.
people are tuning in for. Us talking about how many subs other people have.
Joey's World Tour. Let's see. 302,000.
Really, I thought it'd been more. You know what though? Good for him. He still
Good
blew
for
up
him.
because it was at one time he was breathing down our neck. He was 3,000 behind us, and the Report of the Week was 27,000 behind us. And since that time, we've gained 8,000. Hold on, 9,000, and they've gained. I can't count that high.
So, what can we learn here? If you're gonna be a successful food reviewer, you have to have like a gimmick. You gotta be like a babyface guy in a suit.
Well, that's what YouTube wants, and I'm not
Yeah.
knocking it.
I'm not knocking it at all either.
You do
Of
have to be a
course.
character, though.
Who?
That's what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
But there is another part of that. We have run off as many subscribers as we have. We wouldn't have if every subscriber we ever had stayed, we'd be over 100,000. But one of us feels the need to occasionally just say things to see who will just drop off the tree. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I don't know what perverse pleasure.
Wait, who says that?
One of us.
One of
Some
us.
kind of self-harm. Somebody out of the two of us can't keep their mouth shut to keep people around. There's a kid channel of two little girls reviewing food, mostly called Baby Teeth for and They. Yeah, but come on, Jason. That's like the Hodge twins.
Hodge twins.
There's like, they reviewed food and they had like, but they had other stuff going. I ain't getting into why people watch little kids eat food, man. They try to do away with a lot of those channels. It's not my thing.
Not your thing.
I found the Report of the Week about 3 weeks after I found you. I got sucked in trying to figure out if he was for real, but found myself going back to check and landed up subbing. That's what happened to me.
That's the fun.
I went down the rabbit hole. I was like, I'm going to catch him breaking character, which is stupid because he edits.
He's for real.
Yeah.
He does those radio shows? No, he's for real. He's absolutely for real.
You guys ever listen to one of his radio shows?
He used to make videos about topics where he just kind of ramble. I listened to one he did about Halloween where he just talked about Halloween and how stupid it was. I swear I listened to like all of them. Like if you go to his playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But mostly the ones I've seen, he does it as a podcast, but it's a video podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Emmy Made in Japan? What do you guys think? Is she considered a food reviewer? She does review food. Now, I know it's semantics and I'm getting into like some kind of weirdness, but is she a food reviewer or does she review food? Because I watch her once in a while when she reviews food, but she does other things. But technically, so do we. We are whatever we want to be. I don't identify us as food reviewers,
don't?
even though we've done 800 food reviews. We're two dudes. Not two dudes reviews.
Do they still make videos?
I don't know. I know that one of them was really lazy. He
Oh.
got very upset with me because I can't remember his name. But the other guy, Adam, I hope that was his name. He's really cool. The dude that I put up all the memes of I made.
Yeah.
He looked like Uncle Fester, and then
Oh yeah.
what was that? Caillou.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that guy. There's a channel where this guy eats like 20 McDoubles in one sitting in other challenges. Was that Randy? What's his name? Again, though, is a mukbang a food review. When I say food reviewers, I guess I'm looking, I don't know, because by my own definition, we're not.
Do you watch any like Twitch? Do you know any like Twitch stars, whatever, like famous people?
I don't know any Twitch stars. I like Twitch people like us. I watched a gentleman sit on his couch one day and grill a steak.
Oh, I remember. I walked in. You were watching that.
I watched that for 45 minutes and I was fascinated.
Do you know any like IRL streamers?
Nah, actually, hold on.
Besides Ice Poseidon.
You know, funny. Oddly enough, they're all girls.
Not all.
The ones that I know.
The ones that I don't know of any girl ones.
Nah, I'm gonna say. There's a couple good ones that are in Arkansas. Is why I know who they are.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
I'll show you like later.
Yeah, show me. Do you know who? There's this guy. His name it's either like Andy Burger, and his YouTube channel is called Burger Planet. And he's just like this. He's this idiot. He's so dumb. He's like Michael Scott.
Hold on a
He has
minute.
that same type of.
How many subs does he have? We're not gonna get burger time, are we? Is that what his people call when they raid? It's burger time.
I don't think he has people.
Oh, okay. Well, he has you.
Maybe like 12,000, if I had to guess. Maybe more, because he's done like streams with Ice Poseidon. But yeah, oh, thank you, Drake. But yeah, no, he's just a rambling idiot. And I fell down this rabbit hole where I was watching compilations, and apparently he abandoned his kids. And he went from like Idaho or Illinois to LA, and he lives in a van.
Stop 1 second. Allegedly. Okay,
No.
go ahead.
Allegedly, but he talks about it. He abandoned his life in Idaho or Illinois, and he lives in a van in LA, and he does streams.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Jason the Woo or whatever his name
I'm
is?
100% sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
So he doesn't go to landmarks?
He probably does. I don't know. I've only seen like a handful of like compilation videos of him just being an idiot in public.
I don't watch many people playing video games on
Oh, he's not playing
Twitch.
video games.
No.
He's like walking around like harassing people and just being annoying.
I love watching people go to Japan and just wander the streets. I watched these guys for 2 weeks that funded their trip with Twitch.
That's genius.
And all they did was walk around and drink.
I bet that's great.
I loved it, man. I would come home every morning, and I guess the time difference was about the time at night they were going out. And they would go to places that looked like office buildings, and then they would go into a room, but it was a bar. And each bar or each room was themed. And they had like a machine, and they did karaoke, and a waitress would come in and out. That was like the best idea ever.
It's genius.
Yeah. So I watch Twitch, but not like cool people. I've watched about 37 seconds, 37, of Fortnite in my life.
It's a fun game.
Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Is it fun because everybody else is doing it?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Okay. Does this mean that Minecraft is finally dead?
Yeah, Minecraft and Call of Duty are going by the wayside.
Not Call of Duty.
Yeah, Call of Duty's done. No one cares about Black Ops 3.
Is he lying?
I'm not lying.
All right. Let's do this. Instagram. All right, for those of you that stuck around, I'm very sorry that you've been here this long. We're going to do another Instagram review of an old ass. I see you, Eric Taylor. Oh, there he is,
Get
too.
rid of those. I can't see
Hold on, let me
those.
see what Eric Taylor says. He's sneaky. Okay, there we go. That's a sneaky way to get our attention.
Ah.
It pops up and goes over the chat. Don't tell anybody how you did that. Okay, so much earlier.
Oh, he just got a notification. See, YouTube. It's a mess. It's
Yeah, our notification came to us 20 minutes in.
yeah.
But I'm gonna do things a little differently from now on. I'm gonna do the thing like people that try do, where I let you guys know in advance and set it up. I had somebody busting my balls the other morning. It was, some of you were there. It was like Sunday morning, or Saturday morning, like 7 a.m. And I was saying something about Ken Dominic having like 50 people watching him stream. And this guy's like, wow, look who's talking. You've got 20. It's like, well, dude, I didn't announce it. I'm eating a sandwich. I'm giving no entertainment value. And 20 people are still watching. So that's actually still worse.
It is worse. And he has like how many more subs than us?
I don't know.
We're beating a dead horse.
We're not going to check his subs. All right, let me get this in, and then we can edit. I'm going to have to do this because people are going to wonder on Instagram.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
it's Instagram. Okay, guys, this is the part where we act like we love Instagram. Here we go. Instagram! Yeah! I'm Greg. He's cute. Together we're eating Starburst. What? Sweet Heat. Okay, edit. What about reckless eating, throwing up literally every other video? Is that supposed to be cool?
What about it's not cool? Don't you? I love
I
watching
don't-
people
I
abuse
don't like it.
themselves. I love it. It's great. They're like the food versions of Jackass is what they are. And it's great.
I like Matt a lot. Other than his love of the big dog, he's
The
a
big
good
dog.
dude. And other than the fact that he is constantly on Twitter mocking me about it, he's still a good dude.
About the big dog.
I don't watch those videos, so I don't really have an
Oh,
opinion.
they're great. Did you ever see the one where they ate roadkill? Like,
No.
you're missing out.
You know, I watch his videos constantly. I watch Carbs. And for
Carbs.
my opinion, if you want a food review, it's the best food review on YouTube. 2 minutes. He doesn't do none of this song and dance crap we do. He doesn't beg you for money on the food reviews. Other things, maybe. He gets in the car, eats the food, gives a review, and he's done. 2 minutes. Best food review on YouTube. I don't speak for anything else he does. Or any of his opinions. You want to talk about shooting yourself in the foot? That's another reason I love him. The video I showed you where they just randomly, you just knew, they just took something and just dropped the most offensive thing they could right in the middle of the video.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you mean.
I gotta love it, even if I don't agree with what they say. You can see that that was purely just to, like, get rid of subscribers for some reason.
That's cool. It's punk. I like
There
it.
you go, it's
Yeah,
punk.
punk.
Or stupid, but whatever.
No, that's punk.
Is there only really 3 colors?
4.
What's the 4th one? Show me.
Right here.
Show the people, hold them up, I'll name them. Wait. Or I won't, because they really don't have that on the bag anywhere. You
Red, pink.
are S-ing me. Oh, here we go. They let you guess the flavor, though. Fiery watermelon, flaming orange, strawberry, mango, piping pineapple.
Piping pineapple.
All right, we're going to have to pick this up for the edit.
The edit.
Because that description took like 4 minutes. Let's do this orange one first. For those of you wondering, we're doing an Instagram review that I'm going to edit down later. It'll be truly spectacular. Maybe I'll use one of those fancy phone apps and make it where we're animated and then like make special effects around us. Or maybe not.
Maybe not.
That's the equivalent on, Instagram of a drone. Damn, man, how'd you do that so quick? I got old man fingers. I can't be doing it. I haven't smelled anything in a while. People used to go, why do you smell it? I like to smell what I'm putting in my mouth. That was the orange, I assume.
Yeah.
Easier to chew than the Hardee's hamburger the other day.
Should we say something?
This is riveting right here. This is excellent.
Poetry in motion.
2 of us now can't talk because we're chewing Starburst.
Let's have a moment of silence for our fallen friend, Ian.
I can't. Oh, and it's hot now. That's great. So great.
Keep this out.
The only feedback I've heard from Ian about that
Yeah.
is he said to a fellow food reviewer, I don't understand why Greg keeps doing this.
Keeps doing what, man? I miss him. It's really unfortunate. It's sad.
It's like lip smacking. Stick the earbud right in there and turn it up because you're going to get a little more.
He was so young, too. He was only like 36 or something.
He wishes. That's when we go out, when we're done, one of the great things we're going to do is give away all the YouTube food reviewers' ages.
We know that?
I do.
You do?
Let me just say, 40's young, fools. I don't care who you're talking about. You may think you know some ages of these old codgers. Yeah.
Well,
they're all way older than you think, and that's not a joke or nothing. They're way, way older than I was shocked on a couple of them. I'm like, really? Dude showed me his ID at one point.
wow.
Because I didn't believe
Well,
it.
I guess some people age well. That's good. Which one are we doing? Are we doing...
Jason's 49, see?
He is?
Yeah. He just said he was. Jason ain't waiting. He's not going to be exposed.
I'm 22.
Jason exposed himself.
Jason exposed himself.
What is this, strawberry mango? The flaming orange wasn't bad. Hey, it's Drake. I don't know about the one with 100 books, but there was one with a couple, dude and his girlfriend, and it was one book. And they filmed it.
Desert Eagle was a phone book, wasn't it?
Yeah. 100 books seems kind of reasonable, but one book was not reasonable.
I'd take those chances. Like 100 phone books, game over.
Is there a tunnel? Is the rest of my body protected? What if the guy's a bad shot and shoots me in the head?
I like to think that's it's a tunnel. It's a wall. It's a 8x8 wall. It's an 8x8 phone book fortress.
That strawberry wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad at all. These are really good.
Okay, you keeping track of what we've done? I guess
we're doing the
rappers
watermelon now.
Okay.
And then we got to do the white one, or the white one, the yellow one.
All right. I know this is riveting, guys. Yeah, we'll be done in a minute. And then I will be chewing Starburst for a week. They're kind of hot, but not that bad. It was an encyclopedia.
Oh.
Thank you, Joey. You're picking up that dude, Ride the Stunner's slack, because he would be able to tell us. And it went all the way through the S's. I'm almost there. If I ever need a guy to unwrap Starburst for me quickly, you're my guy. All right, here we go. See? There's Rye. All you had to do is like, I don't know, Candyman.
It's like an encyclopedia.
Tell us what encyclopedia it was, Rye.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this out because it's important. And Rye, while I have you, before you bail and go to a more exciting stream, are you beefing with anyone? There's a word for you.
Uh-oh.
Any more, stream fights that we need to be aware of? What are we going?
Rye's got beef. He gets beef with people?
I guess. That's why I hear. I never see it. He's always good here.
Yes, I'll tell you that.
No, I haven't seen that guy in ages. Or maybe you have. It is YouTube. He just went and changed his name and his face. She got a plea deal and was let off, but she can no longer own a gun.
Fair enough.
She did this in front of her children, I think, and she was pregnant. In front of a child, and she was pregnant. That's great.
Whoops.
She shouldn't be allowed to have kids. Just for the decision-making capabilities. Okay, kids, we're going to do this today. We're going to try jumping off the house.
I didn't even upload the video.
It was seen. Yeah, I kind of wondered, That was before the YouTube crackdown, but even I could have told you that was going to get, marked.
What do you mean, Mark? I thought they never even put it on the internet, did they?
That's what I'm saying. If they would have put it on the internet even then, it would have got yanked down.
Oh, yeah.
Or 18 and plus.
It would have been on Live Leak at least or something. Some, Gungy website. With weird advertisements.
Chinese women? Date Chinese women. I hear all these horror stories about people doing things. It's not so much anymore. It was planking and it was this and that to get on YouTube.
Yeah.
You're going to risk your life to get on YouTube, but you don't do the research to realize that it ain't going to get played on YouTube. Kind of stupid.
And, buying a Desert Eagle isn't easy. Isn't there, checks and balances you got to go through? I mean, if you're going to put in that much time to buy, a high-caliber pistol, wouldn't you, Google, the power of it?
I'm
make
interested.
Sure a phone book would stop it?
I'm interested to see if AI is going to pick up on the word piss.
Oh.
Tool.
No, I don't think so.
We're still learning.
I don't think it's that sensitive.
Oh, it is. I'll tell you the word that I said last time that tripped it on a live stream, and then I went back and removed one word, and I tested it, and guess what? I did the little self-review, fixed it. Hey, everyone. I'm Michael, and I have glasses and a mustache.
Michael Fairburger.
Hey, Michael. I'm old and fat, and wear a backwards hat.
So what was the word you said? Burger King foot lettuce.
I'll tell you what it didn't say. Now I ain't gonna start with you. You guys remember when I literally just had to end the stream because he wouldn't quit?
No. Okay, don't even start.
Me? We gotta tie this. Grade. What grade are you gonna give it? Think on it. What grade do you give new Starburst Sweet Heat?
88. I really like it. It's good.
What was your favorite flavor?
Probably the watermelon.
I give it an 86. My favorite flavor was the strawberry. Instagram sucks. Piss nachos. Those are next drink.
That's for the one. We're saving that for the 1 and 7.
We never get credit for nothing. I want our Burger King credit. We hated Burger King first. Especially their lettuce. We should do a compilation video of us hating Burger King lettuce. It would be like 3 hours.
This is strange.
And now it's cool to hate it. But do you remember, people would just complain. Oh, you always hate Burger King's vegetables. Yeah. But now everybody hates them.
It's in vogue.
It's in vogue. Spring Break, that guy in the hat's like fitting. I'm not giving away my age.
We'll keep it a secret.
The older I am, I think it's cooler because, yeah, I would be a cool old dude.
How old is KBD? Do you know? I bet he's like 52.
He's older than Dame. He's older than Report of the Week. He's older than me.
He's older than me.
He's older than 2 of you put together. I'm just waiting to see if I'm ever going to miss. I have horrible aim. I know it doesn't look that impressive. See, now I miss. What the hell, man?
I don't know.
We should take this to Vegas.
Is it okay to be old on YouTube?
Oh, I didn't even look. I pushed my like.
Is it lame to be old on YouTube? Is that ever going to change? I feel like, I don't know. The more YouTube goes on, the more older people are going to be on there. When you see an old YouTuber, there's some part of me that's like, it just seems like a young person's thing. I don't know.
Depends on what they're talking about, man.
I guess that's true.
And depends on what your definition of old. I was watching something the other day. The rapper that's 23 saying that he's too old. See, now I'm old because I can't remember the rapper's name. It's okay, I don't remember anybody's name.
Is he wrong? Do you know how old Little Pump is? He's 17 or 18. I'm older than Little Pump by like 4 or 5 months.
But, okay, here's my question. What is he rapping about? If he's rapping about his life, I got on a school bus, life was hard, I spilled some soda on my jeans, yeah, I'm too old. If you're having someone that's rapped about something that's been done, like Ice-T that rapped about his actual life as a pimp and a professional criminal, for it to be decent, he would need to be old.
Little Pump just raps about doing Xanax and smoking pot.
Yes, because
drinking lean.
Older people that have done it much longer have know nothing about it.
Oh my god. Did you ever see that bit Dave Chappelle did about this book he read? About like, he was talking about, he read this book about a pimp, like a really famous pimp.
Iceberg Slim?
Iceberg Slim, yes.
That's the only famous pimp in history.
I guess so, but yeah, he wrote a book about the pimp game.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Dave Chappelle was talking about it. It was like extremely interesting. It was like the most interesting thing I swear to God I've ever heard. Have you listened to the bit? It's like 10 minutes.
So much of like culture that people don't even know about is
came from
based on that book. Malcolm X, all the way to Ice-T, Ice Cube were influenced by that dude.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, I don't know that he was cool, but you read that book. It would be good for you to. I think you would enjoy it.
Oh yeah. I'll definitely put that on the list. I'll read it.
There you go.
Have you seen the bit that Dave Chappelle does where he's talking
Still
about
haven't. No, go ahead.
I don't know. That's it. You gotta watch it. Like, it's ASAP. It's really good. It's like 10 minutes long.
I will watch that bit, and you watch the video I sent you.
Game over. Done.
All right. And then we'll compare them next week in a video. Stop talking and just love me. Meme machine. Do you love me, senpai? I love you, dad. He loves us.
I love you.
Late 30s at the most. 43, I'm guessing. KBD's got to be 45.
Nah, he's in his 50s.
Dame has never told me how old he is, and so Raya's here. He will correct me on this. I will let out Dame's age because I don't care about Dame. I swear he's. Go what? What do you got?
53.
Lower.
51.
Lower.
50.
Not in his 50s.
47.
That's the number.
That's the number.
That's the number. Now, Dame, the only thing Dame's ever said to us was like, you guys are cowards. Dame is 23.
Said that on Periscope.
Yeah. Come at me like a man where nobody can see it.
24 hours later, no one can see it. Rip.
47. He's 47.
He's 47.
He's older than me.
It happens.
I think KBD sits on the porch and yells at kids to stay off his lawn. I think that he probably makes his kid do that while he sits behind the glass sipping tea and fanning himself. Get drunk and talk dirty to me. I don't need to be drunk to do that.
If you pay KVD, he'll do it for you. That's for sure.
Dame sounds like Biggie Smalls. Somewhere in heaven.
I don't think he does.
Somewhere in heaven, Biggie Smalls is loading his gun right now.
You think he made it to heaven? You think Biggie made it to heaven? I hope so. Biggie's not in heaven. I don't want to be in heaven.
I'm trying to think. Biggie did a lot for the community.
He did.
I don't know. Depends on your belief system. Redmond sold the truck, but I need to send away my rented textbooks to Jag.
I don't know who that is.
Dane sounds like Biggie Smalls. No.
no, he doesn't.
But it's funny how things get stolen. You guys ever notice? Well, I don't know. You probably don't pay enough attention. The beer drink feud with Dame was because Dame, in vernacular, bites what other people do. He steals their bits and then like puts it into his. And so that's kind of where Dame had been. But then did you guys ever notice that the guy for Arby's that we got the meats or whatever sounds like Dame? You're like, what are you talking about? You watch an Arby's commercial where they're talking about their meat mountain or something. That guy's doing a bad Dame imitation. Who in Dame is doing a bad imitation of 10 people, and then this guy's doing a bad Dame imitation. It's very weird.
And he's making probably a lot of money.
The voiceover guy?
Yeah.
I hope so.
That'd be the sweetest.
I hope
thing
he's
ever.
making more than Dame doing fake Dame. That would be great.
He probably is. I'm sure he's making more money than Dame.
Take that lightsaber and choke on it for me. You ready to do the last review?
Yeah, I guess so.
I ought to be young or old and be the guy that, like the meme machine, sitting here thinking,
What can I say?
I got it. Takes that lightsaber and choke on it. Then he sits pleased with himself. And then he's not getting the response he wants, so he'll continue to go dirtier and dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. And then we will still ignore him. And he will still just be a sad little man behind a keyboard. Ving Rhames is a voice on the Arby's commercials. Boom! He is, now that you say it, but he's not doing it in the Pulp Fiction.
Ving Rhames? What would you say? I don't know who that is.
Okay. Watch his face when I tell him who Ving Rhames is. Ving Rhames is Marcellus Wallace.
Ah. That's funny.
Did you see that?
He does the Arby's commercials?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. You've seen enough Pulp Fiction to know that he changes his voice. He does not talk like that in Pulp
No, he
Fiction.
does not. Absolutely not. How old is that guy? That guy's got to be at least like 60-something. He didn't look young in Pulp Fiction.
He doesn't age. He's like
He doesn't
55. Google, but
He's immortal.
don't do this to me, says Meme Machine. The car doors just closed outside.
It's the meme machine.
I always
He's
picture,
coming for
that's how we're going to go out.
It's
Like
awesome.
Scarface, the end. He's watching the video, and the people are coming around the house for him. That's how the end of us is gonna come, in a hail of gunfire at the end of one of these live
Dame's got a
streams.
hit squad.
He's too cheap. All right, how am I gonna?
I don't know.
How am I?
Just get him on over there and look over here.
Huh,
you don't have to.
Hold on. He'll hate this. Let's see it. I'm just trying
Oh.
things.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. Are you gonna remain under the hood and eat it?
I kind of like it. I'm over here flopping appendages at you. You look like a cross between Eminem and the Hook Killer from I Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay, this is two different flavors. We're not doing flavors. I just happened to see I had both of these. I want to see which one has a better texture from him. One of them, you won't like the flavor.
I could just close my eyes, you know.
Yeah, but, you could, but that's not fun for me.
Okay.
Not Anon says, Meme Machine, you are a god. It's so awesome that two nobodies in Arkansas are acknowledging you.
He is a god.
Not an Anon, you are acknowledged. And we enjoy you. Thank you. Don't ever judge your accomplishments on those of another. Not an Anon, none. Okay, one more. None. How's the texture on those? What do you think?
Not very different. Well, you haven't given me.
I ain't giving you the other one yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they were all kind of the same, Greg.
What's going on here?
I feel that's going to be a different flavor, so don't let that shock you. And don't let that play a hand in your decision that you like the one flavor.
These are thinner. These
Thinner?
are way thinner, yeah.
Okay.
They're thinner, not as crunchier. They're like softer, like they dissolve in your mouth like really easily.
Soft.
Soft.
Like Joey's hands. Are they supple?
Supple, soft. Like Joey's hands. Like the skin under Joey's kneecap.
Interesting visual. First one or last one, which texture did you like better?
The first one.
You like the great value. I told you, after I quit doing Pringles, they taste like flat or soft or old.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Or like kind of, maybe slightly soggy.
Yeah, and that's just the way they are. They had us fooled, but they made the mistake.
Or they just get soggy really easily because. Yeah, see?
Crunchy. Actually, I don't even like salt and vinegar.
No, I don't, but
That's pretty damn
that
good.
is pretty good.
There you go. Now I feel like old nerd. Because he reviews stuff like this on purpose. We used to. Great value. Stack Attack. Salt and vinegar. Only $1. It's your local Walmart. Yeah. Great values Walmart. So there you go. We will line these up. We'll get some Lay's stacks. We'll get them all the same flavor. And we'll do a blindfold. It'll be interesting to us.
They should come out with new Lay's stacks flavors.
Remember Keebler Tato skins? I do. Do they not make those anymore? God, we're the worst food reviewers ever. I used to eat those quite often. And then I haven't because I haven't seen them. So I guess they don't. Any thoughts on that? Have you ever had the Tato skins? They were pretty damn good.
No, I don't think so.
Nah, I didn't know they were made by Keebler either. So I guess I just blew it all the way around.
What are those things called? I don't think they're potato skins, but sometimes they come in like bags of like a certain type of Chex Mix. They're like kind of like garlicky flavored. They're crunchy and kind of like brown.
They look like breadsticks, right?
They don't look like breadstick. They look like little flakes of like I don't know, burnt garlic bread or something.
Yeah, I don't like those. I don't like
Oh,
nothing
I love
about
them.
that.
Oh, they're great.
Off the top of my head, though, you know there is still a Tato skin out there on the market. It might work in the vending machines. TGI Fridays sells them. So they're still available. Maybe that's why I didn't catch on that the originals weren't around. Do you like pork skins? Only when I'm drunk. I'm not even just saying that. I will eat them if I'm drunk. Otherwise, I dwell on the fact that they are the skin of a pig or anything and I'm eating it. And it kind of takes away my enjoyment. Jesse says, don't be needy. If Q doesn't acknowledge my existence in 2.5 seconds, I'm out. I think by the time I read it, it's over. But go ahead, acknowledge.
I acknowledge you.
What's her name?
Jessie.
That was a test.
I read it right there. Jessie, she's been in here before.
He doesn't realize that I know you, Jesse, I don't think.
Yeah, you guys work together, right?
Oh, look.
See?
Damn things.
Look at that.
All right, then.
And listen.
Once.
Once.
Melbatos, that's it, Nick J. Thank you. After a good long time, I will finally say, please, admin, allow me to be seen. I know I'm a banner, but please. What's your favorite Ruffles flavor? We reviewed All Dressed. Drake, you owe it to yourself to see that review. Always hustling for the...
Always hustling.
It's never dead. The videos with us are never dead. Even the ones made on the Fisher-Price camera, I still go hustle those once in a while. That's how we still have views on our catalog where other people don't.
You gotta hustle.
Gotta hustle. Let's see.
That's how we discovered it.
And I still didn't answer the question. Do you have a favorite Ruffle? Sour cream and onion.
Yeah, I guess sour cream and onion.
Yep, I've seen it. It's how I discovered you guys. Really? And you came back for more? God bless you, Drake. So what do you guys think of YouTube?
Well, I think the golden days are over. I think it's too uptight now.
I don't think that.
I guess.
I
I
think
think so.
people can still post whatever they want and get away with it. The golden days of people making money off of doing that are long gone. But you can still pretty much see anything on here if you misspell it just right or know how to phrase it.
True.
Starburst. Let's see. I like the new Ruffles mozzarella marinara chips. John, you know I did those in the last live stream as a bonus. They were all right. They did taste like cheese sticks. Did you try those?
Yeah, I tried them.
What'd you think? Taste like pizza to you?
I liked them. And I don't really like mozzarella sticks, so that's interesting.
Ruffles are one of those things with me like Pepsi. I don't want them often, but when I do, I really want them right then. I wouldn't be surprised that in the next 2 years there will be a major YouTube alternative popping up. I'm telling you, man. I am telling you guys that Amazon is the thing that's... and they've got everything in place. They've already got billions of subscribers. Billions an overstatement. But they don't care, so... Where YouTube is trying to attract advertisers, Amazon doesn't have that worry either, so you can get people that will do anything on there. That's kind of bad, though, from the standpoint, like, there were certain points where people were doing pranks that...
Oh, yeah, not that long ago. Or maybe it was longer ago. There was, you know, in, like, is it England? That there's, like, this
The
weird...
subway thing?
No, the acid attacks. There's, like, acid attacks where people throw at. There was some dude doing, like,
Running around putting water on? That was just recently, and then he's all like, what?
What?
I was just throwing water on people.
Yeah, that's not cool, man.
Somebody should have. Yeah, it was England. Nobody carries over there. So he wasn't going to get...
It's true.
He wasn't going to get iceberg slimmed.
Do you know who, what's his name? I'm sure I
what's his name?
His name. So it's like Son of Arkham or whatever. He got shot. He was a YouTube prankster. He got shot with a 22 in the leg.
Well, good for him. That means he was legit, because every time I watch one of those videos, I always thought it was fake.
And ironically, he got shot when he wasn't shooting a video.
Really?
Yeah. Just someone knew him from YouTube and didn't like him and shot him, or something like that. Based off some video I watched like 4 months ago. So hopefully I'm remembering that right.
Drake with the knowledge. Drake's right. Amazon owns Twitch, and a lot of people don't know that. Here's something maybe you don't know, or maybe you do, but it's our tip of the day. If you have Amazon Prime, you can go subscribe to a channel for free. So, like, I don't know how it works with what you guys watch, but I watch wrestling on there. And if you subscribe to certain wrestling channels on Twitch, it unlocks content that you only get if you're subscribed. So if you have Amazon Prime and you go look through Twitch settings, you can subscribe to a channel for free and unlock whatever content is on there. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Our Twitch is mrhappy0121. We have it sitting there for the day that should it ever arise, kind of like we have extra channels sitting here should they ever arise, just in case. Twitch partners getting more money, Amazon getting more money, and more Prime subscribers. Here's the thing that I've heard about Prime and things change, but I've read it in a lot of articles that are reputable, not just like people saying it. The way that Amazon would pay YouTube creators is per minute watched. I know you're going, well, that sounds like YouTube Red, but it's a lot more money. If you take a calculator and look at it, Amazon would pay creators 7 cents an hour.
Oh.
Now, like last month, we had 240,000 hours. So I don't know how much that would be. It's not going to be like thousands of dollars or anything, but it would be decent. And there's been times we've had like 3 million hours. Dang. Or more. So 7 cents is actually, if you run it through a bunch of crap and take what they take 50% of our money, you would make more with Amazon. And there are people already on Amazon that you can go find YouTube creators, people like toy collectors and people doing reviews of certain things.
Yeah. That
have YouTube channels that are taking those YouTube videos and putting them on Prime. So it's not that far away.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah, it's not. The one that Shoe Nice went to, see, that's not gonna...
Shoe Nice again. Well, basically...
Your Shoe Nice is pretty good.
Thanks.
He's very close to Foot Lettuce guy. But...
I love Shoe Nice.
Do you?
Yeah, his videos are great.
I don't love Shoe Nice.
Well, there's a special place, not a very big place, but there's a place in my heart for Shoe Nice.
Jason asked about Mr. Happy 1227. Jason, before I run my mouth on that, and I've never cared enough to look, did he really steal it, though? I mean, well, I don't know the beginning date of his channel. I know he's doing better with it than we are, so God bless him. Maybe he feels we stole it.
Mr. Happy 1227?
Yeah. He's a video game reviewer.
I'm sure I've seen him.
He's not huge, but I mean, he's doing better than us.
I'm pretty sure there's another Mr. Happy channel that's dead. That like doesn't have any subs. It's only posted like 3 videos.
Like if you go up here into the search bar now and you type in like I think it's MR, we start to appear at either the A or the P. For the longest, you had to literally type Mr. Happy. But now we're moving on up.
Well, basically, I'm going to drink this bottle of pee. That's funny. Has he done that? I'm sure he has. I'm pretty sure there's a Mr. Happy like channel that's posted like a Doors video before. That's kind of random, but I'm gonna check.
There was one. I made somebody mad, as I'm wont to do. They made a playlist, and it was called something like "Suck This, Mr. Happy."
Yeah.
And they didn't realize, I guess, that the views went to us. It was our videos.
Really?
And I recognized the guy's name, and it was somebody I'd made mad. And I guess he thought that he was getting the views or something.
Nope.
No.
Think again. Think again, buddy.
Then I was in another. I was messing around on the internet the other day, and there's a website in Hindi, and all they do is like screen grab people's videos until they get taken down.
Yeah.
They had like 137,000 views total as a channel. When you know who won the pony, there's a fat guy holding a potato with 90,000 of their views going to open a car door.
Would you look at that?
I left it. I didn't even strike it. It was in Hindi. It was my voice, but I mean, why not spread the love all over the world? And I hadn't done the work.
Eric, I'm loving these shoe nice memes over here.
Shoe nice.
Shoe nice again.
I think we've about exhausted the pool
Well,
of things to
basically,
say.
I think we're gonna end this here.
The video that I had you watch where he was hiding from his boss at work is the only video of his I've ever watched.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen plenty of his videos. I've seen him like chug Everclear, eat tampons, drink bong water.
Well, what's
He's
funny
an animal.
is he's apparently thrown off the channel, but there is a whole subculture of channels now called just with names like Shoe Nice Exposed, and it's all his videos.
Yeah.
With somebody else getting the money. How does that work?
I don't know.
Corny.
Yeah. Shoe Nice had beef with H3H3. He talked a lot of smack about him.
You trying to make me a Shoe Nice fan?
No, I'm just letting you know.
For the record, as we go out,
I'm not telling him.
one of us very much thinks that H3H3 is some kind of comedic genius.
That's comedic genius is a bit far, but the videos are quite entertaining.
One of us thinks he looks like an unwashed taxi driver that needs to change his clothes and go get a real job, take that beanie off his head. Now, it's up to you guys to figure out who feels what, but if we both feel one different ways, you can't get mad at both of us and unsub. So
It's true.
that's the new thing.
That's the new
Point,
thing.
counterpoint. Like Fox News got away with that for years. We could both just have very different opinions.
We could. We do. Especially concerning H3H3.
Well, we do about that one thing. I don't know. That one thing is enough. He wears me out with it constantly. Every time a podcast. Oh, I guess he's got a podcast. Oh, I guess I don't give a shit.
The newest one, they did it live in the improv with Post Malone. Dude, they had Bob Saget.
They had Post Malone. I was just
They
thinking.
had Bob Saget.
I was just thinking, how sad is your life that you're going to go to the improv and watch this beanie wearing freak talking to a microphone?
They had Post Malone there.
That's
But
why.
Bob Saget was on their podcast. The Bob Saget.
The Bob Saget. He is so over right now. He's so booked, man. He's booked
He
everywhere.
is.
Bob Saget. How many F-bombs he dropped?
Plenty. Gotta love Bob. Bob Saget's so cool. He is. Is he funny? Have you ever seen any of his stand-up specials?
I'm so old, man. I don't even care about language, you know that, but I'm so old I just picture him as a dad on Full House. So he could be the funniest person in the world, but he drops F-bombs, my brain just goes it stuns me. I can't
Yeah, that's what's cool.
he's the only human
The juxtaposition.
I think maybe Gandhi, if they had video of Gandhi dropping some F-bombs,
You think
him
so?
and Gandhi would be like the two people ever to walk the earth where I would just be stunned that they were cussing.
That would be awesome. There's footage of Gandhi just, I don't know, giving someone an ear beating. Just cursing. Did
Gandhi
cussing.
speak English?
I don't
We
know.
should probably research this before we speak further. Question. I had to watch The Usual Suspects twice to understand it. Does that mean I'm a little slow?
Oh, I need to watch that too. No spoilers. No spoilers.
Kaiser Soze. It's been like 5 years. I don't know. I caught on the first time. And people watch things differently. My girlfriend, God bless her, will watch the movie, 3 times. We'll go through it frame by frame. I'll explain it to her. Then we'll rewind it like the Zapruder film, and she'll still be like, I don't get it. But she's very smart. True. Some people visually don't get things. I'm so broke, I'm going to eat this plastic bag. Eric.
What?
Hit the live stream. Tell us where you're at.
Basically.
We'll turn the laptop around, and everybody can watch you eat the bag.
I'm gonna eat this bag.
That's a damism. That's a damer right there. We encourage people to do insane shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then we run it through our stream,
Yeah.
so they watch our stream instead of his.
Yeah.
That's how Dame would help you. Fam, I'm going to help y'all out today by getting you some exposure through my channel.
Fam.
His people are watching. Next week, that's going to be his new thing. Wait for it.
He's gonna be hosting live streams for people.
Any Mountain Dew flavors I should try? Yes. Get in a time machine. Go back 2 years ago. Get the Gamer Fuel Citrus Cherry before they screwed it up. That's when you should try it. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
Had some dude the other morning telling me in California they didn't get but like 3 flavors of Mountain Dew. I didn't believe it.
In California, I don't believe it either.
I told him to use the Dew Locator.
What? What's that?
You don't know about the Dew Locator?
Of course I don't. What's that? Is that like an app?
Yes.
You're
You're
Locate Dew?
the channel's built on Mountain Dew, and you don't know about the Dew Locator.
I don't know about a lot.
If you type in Dew Locator into Google and then put like your
Location?
zip code,
Yeah.
not your home address, it will tell
Social
you.
security number?
It will tell you the stores in your area and what they carry.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool when it works. It works about 30% of the time.
Oh.
Greg, not sure if you saw earlier. What are your thoughts on this Saudi Arabia Greatest Royal Rumble event concept? I think the Royal Rumble's my favorite match of the year. I think they're going to water it down, doing too much. And how do you go next year back to 30 people when they do 50? But they better put it on the network, and I will watch it. New Neon Black 4 Loco is Dew flavored. I think I couldn't tell. What? Pull out the phone. Google that.
Google what?
Neon Black 4 Loco. How did I miss this? You can't have any
Of course not.
because you are under 21. I use the Pepsi product locator. Are you kidding me, Matthew Simmons? Is that like a joke or is it a real thing? Because like Pepsi, I guess maybe. He's looking.
I'm looking.
I want to learn about this Neon Black. Would you guys watch me review Neon Black 4 Loco?
Do you want to read about it?
I just want to see the picture. Show me a picture.
All right, hold on. Sorry, I had to put in my.
That's all good, man.
to their website.
Yeah, and you had to close out all the porn. Oh wow, you could totally tell that's a.
There you go.
Oh yeah. There it is. That's weak storytelling at its
Yeah,
best.
it's super weak.
Here is a camera shot.
Look at this.
Look at it. You can't get graphics. I think I would like to do that. I think it could be interesting, but I agree will probably be watered down. Interesting to see all the champ matches, though. Can't imagine anything too insane. If it was a piece of crunchy lettuce, I would review a piece of Chick-fil-A lettuce because they have some badass lettuce that makes you want to eat a sandwich. They must put like all kinds of like I don't know some vegetables into it, chemicals into it. But you go find any Chick-fil-A review we've ever done that involves lettuce. We pop the top on that thing. It is a bright green. And then you go to Burger King and it's white and browns.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible.
4 Loco. Now here's the thing. As someone that's had several, remember the time I puked on myself and didn't know?
He puked into the can.
I puked into the can. He's like, you don't want to drink that.
Then you went to drink it.
Thank you. I will never forget you saving me that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Here's the thing about 4 Loco. If you're doing it for flavor, in Arkansas we can get the lower one. I think it's 6%. You get to 6%. Go that route. They sell 10% here, but that 4% makes such a flavor difference. It just kills what they're trying to accomplish with the flavor. Do 6% and just drink more. That's my that's tip number 2 for the day.
Number 2.
2 tips.
2 tips.
Just watch out for the fart essence. I've heard that from people, but I've not had that problem. I've had the too drunk to know I puked into a can and almost drank it. I go hard. We have 14%. Yeah, they don't have that in Arkansas. Probably a blessing, but I can only imagine because like the flavor difference between the 6% and the 10%, and I've never understood people that go, well, you candy ass, I drink this. I'll just drink 3 of them and enjoy it, and you drink that one. We'll be friends. But I will like my experience rather than have like the top of my mouth peel off. I want to say bye, but I love your stream. I'll stick around for another 2 hours. No,
We're not
no.
sticking around for 2
We've
hours.
already stuck around after we said goodbye once, and we learned our lesson after the 4-hour live stream.
Yeah, I got like Fortnite to play, and I got some YouTube videos to watch.
So
we don't. I feel like we don't put a pin on this. We'll be.
let's do it then. Before we wrap up, if somebody comes and finds you to play Fortnite, would you play with them?
Possibly. I'm probably gonna play with my friend after this.
Okay.
I'm not really into squads, just duo or solo.
We'll have to do something one night
We'll have to.
when you're not in school where
Summer.
we'll go on and play. I will go on too. It'll be amazing.
Oh, you're gonna do horrible.
I know.
That game's not easy.
Dude,
It's brutal.
you've never seen me play Call of Duty. I am great at being stuck in corners.
I bet.
Well, people S-talk me.
I don't know. I haven't like used the mic in like 3 years, so I don't know if that's even a thing. No, it is. I was playing Fortnite like a couple weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
and I overheard this extremely like bizarre emotional conversation this kid was having with his dad about like I didn't get the full thing. I didn't have any full context. They were talking about some other person, and like this person went to jail, and I don't know. It was like this kid was like, and you know what, man? I guess it was his stepdad. He's like, I really appreciate you. You were there for me. You're better than my dad. I was like, Jesus, man, I'm not supposed to be hearing
What are
this.
the percentages that was completely fake? Just throwing out.
Absolutely zero. I don't think it was fake. It wasn't like over the top ridiculous. It seemed like an actual conversation someone was having. And there was an adult involved.
You've given me an idea. We'll put it on Facebook. It won't go on here. I don't know if it'll fail. Put it on one of those other channels because it may get banned.
Yeah.
We need to make a video where we start slow and we do it over the course of like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just slowly bickering back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and ramp it up and ramp it up and ramp it up and ramp it up until we reveal some just ugly secret. Not end with anybody getting, hurt or anything. Just get like
Yeah.
verbally worse and worse and worse.
It's a funny idea.
It would be fun for us.
It would be.
Maybe we could have everybody come along and then find the one poor sucker that doesn't realize it's fake and then have everybody trying to get involved in the argument.
Oh.
Then have like our people participating say, oh, did he tell you about what he did with your mom? We'll work on that. If we could get like a few of you guys to participate, I think
That's
that would
what Twitch
actually
is
be
for.
pretty fun.
That's what Twitch is for.
Yeah, that would never get blocked from Twitch. I heard they're getting finger happy over there too.
Well, as long as you don't say like the N-word or something.
Or pound a bunch of beer. All the wheels of people drinking beer had to go.
Oh, really?
They kicked Zion off there for like 24 hours and
These
they rallied
people are
and brought
ruining
it back.
the internet.
All right, we were going to go.
Yeah, all right.
He's gone.
Let's split.
Goodbye.
Bye.
He's
Thanks
going to
for
go
watching.
around and hit a button, and I'm going to stand here and hold your attention so you don't see it awkwardly. Thanks for watching. Hey, thank you to one and all for the donations earlier, Super Chat. I'm going to get with you guys, all of you at some point, and, thank you. And
Really?
John, go ahead.
I was going to say I really appreciate it. That's cool.
Yes, thank you very much. John, I am going to send you something on Facebook. Thank you, guys. Thank you, one and all.
Just hit the X, right?
Yep.